Hello, leaders. Have you ever worked in a job where you just don't quite understand all the details and expectations? I mean, you think you're doing a great job, and then all of a sudden you find out that your leader isn't very happy with you and the results you're getting. Well, today we're going to talk about how lack of information and expectations can be a productivity killer for your team members and how you can avoid falling into this ugly trap. Welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. If you're new to this show, this is the daily leadership show that's designed specifically for mid-level leaders and team leaders. Every week I discuss a different leadership challenge and offer you encouraging tips to help you and your team run to your challenges. Hey, be sure to download your free guide, Combating Low Productivity, at runtoyourchallenges.com. This guide will help you and your team follow along all week and take notes. Okay, let's talk about today's challenge of combating low productivity by providing enough information. Probably one of the biggest culprits to low productivity is unclear job descriptions and expectations. I mean, it reminds me of that old saying about having no goals. If you have no goals, you'll hit them every time, right? Well, job descriptions and expectations are exactly the same. You must ensure your people know the exact details of their job and what is exactly expected of them. After all, if you don't, you're kind of like leaving it all up to a guessing game. Now, where many mid-level leaders get trapped is when they assume their people understand their job description and expectations. Or worse yet, the upper leaders tell you that it's not needed. Everyone needs to know, and everyone needs to hear it from their immediate supervisor or their direct leader. This way, you eliminate the he said, she said, and unclear expectations altogether. It needs to come directly from you because you are the one that will be working directly with them and probably rating their job performance. Another area that often gets overlooked or simply thrown in a read file is the critically important organizational policies and procedures. This is how you're expecting your people to do their jobs and the policies that you're expecting them to follow. Let me just tell you right now, if you're expecting your people to actually read through a read file book and then remember half the stuff, man, you may be about 10% correct, but they're not going to remember it all. First of all, you can't expect people to read through all that stuff and have any clue to what it's talking about, especially if they're new. You need to explain it to them. Again, this takes a lot of effort, and it needs to be covered with the team member with the immediate supervisor. Please don't give your people mass briefings on your policies and procedures, as this is probably worse than having them read it. Nobody enjoys sitting through a day or two long newcomers briefing, and by the time they finish, they're ready for a vacation or a trip to the nearest nap room because they're just wore out and they don't really get a whole lot out of it. Now, this is and always will be the responsibility of the immediate supervisor or leader, and it gives them a great opportunity to get to know their folks. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. How in the world can I free up my immediate supervisors and or leaders to give a 1 or 2 day briefing with every new person? Well, I'll counter your question with a statement. If you are completely satisfied with the knowledge all your people have, keep doing the same exact thing that you're doing because it's working. However, if you have any kind of disciplinary problems or people confused about what's expected of them or what their job responsibilities or duties are, you are probably dropping the ball right from day one. One-on-one briefings with the immediate supervisor really works well. Give it a try and let me know how it works out for you and your team. Okay, that's it for today. Join us tomorrow for the weekend edition as we close out this week's challenge of combating low productivity. And be sure to join us next week as we begin a brand new challenge. And we'll be talking about leadership reflection. We'll be digging deep and uncovering some pointed challenges that come with what you may be reflecting to your people. And it's not always good. As always, please share this show with other leaders in your organization so you all can run to your leadership challenges together. Thanks for listening. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.